teacher?
Yes.
Don't grieve, critic. It is logical. The needs of the many outweigh
The needs of the few.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
I never had much use for that stupid ring until now. What do you think of my solution?
Mati.
I have been, and always shall be, your friend. The power is yours.
No. Of all the souls I've ever met on my travels, his was the most hearty.
Critics log, stardate, Thursday. It's been 1 year since our battle with Malachite. We won. And yet I feel a certain unease. The death of my tea left a hole in my heart that can't be filled. The critics have returned to their jobs, and for them, life goes on. But for me, the house feels empty. Like my 26-year-old freeloading Indian child has left for college, never to return. It's a feeling I'm not used to.
Hello?
Hey, Film Brain.
Nostalgia critic! How wonderful to hear your voice! What have I done wrong?
What?
Well, it's just that whenever you contact one of your reviewers, it's either to criticise them or to fire them. Please don't fire me, Mr. Critic!
No, it's not that. It's just... I just need somebody to talk to.
Oh. Well, anything in particular?
I don't know, it's just... You ever wonder what it's like to be forgotten, to be cast aside?
Well, now that you mention it...
I didn't think so, it's just... my tea, you know? I never thought I'd end up missing him.
You're probably feeling guilty.
Nah, that's not it.
Okay.
I feel powerless. I mean, everything I do seems to have a negative impact on somebody. I just wish there was a way I could fix it.
How? You dumped his ashes into an oatmeal can and then launched him into space.
Yeah, that was a weird request in his will.
Which you wrote...
He would have wanted it that way.
After his death...
As I had to.
In his blood...
Well, if you had a pen...
Critic, you have to come to terms with the fact that Mattia is part of that complete breakfast in the sky now.
Look, I can see him bothering you. Just go back to making reviews.
Of course! And if you ever need someone to talk to again...
Nostalgia critic?
Yeah?
You're under house arrest.
What? Under what charges?
Terrorism, murder, and a complete disrespect for absolutely brilliant filmmaking. These are the crimes by the internet personality Nostalgia Critic, and I will not rest until he faces the cool hand of justice.
Who are you?
I am Turl, last survivor of the once proud and mighty Cyclone Empire, and I am here to prove that the Nostalgia Critic is a renegade and terrorist. Roll the footage. Not only is he responsible for the destruction of my home planet, but he also invaded a micronation, stole valuable goods, and besmirched my cinematic masterpiece, Battlefield Earth! I demand the extradition of the Nostalgia Critic! I demand justice!
Mr. Hurl.
Turl!
Whatever. From what I understand, your movie got 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I demand justice! These internet reviewers clearly have too much power!
It's a moot point anyway. The Judiciary Committee has already voted. When they pass the Sucka Bill...
Sucka Bill?
Stop the Unstoppable Copyright Killers Act. Reviewers like the Nostalgia Critic won't even be in business anymore.
Then the critic goes unpunished?
The Nostalgia Critic will be charged with 1,764 violations of the FCC regulations.
FCC regulations? That's outrageous! Remember this well, stupid humans. There will be no peace between our planets as long as the Nostalgia Critic lives. I vow that I will farm...
This vow is brought to you by Enerjoda. It's not an energy drink, it's not a soda, it's Enerjoda.
Wait, did you just place a commercial over my dramatic speech?
Cutbacks. Government sometimes gets extra money through advertisements.
Well, how many times is that gonna happen?
This question is brought to you by Energy Chips. They're not energy, they're not chips. Actually, yes they are.
This is an abomination. These critics are consummate snowball artists.
Yes, sir.
People think they're watching reviews, so they tune into these bozos who put on scatological rants filled with pop culture references.
Some people might think you're overreacting. Some are asking if there's a need for Sucka. I mean, I know you're their sponsor and all, but a lot of people don't see internet critics as a threat.
These charlatans are threatening freedom and making it harder to protect our corporate oligarchies. Smurfs 2 may have to be cancelled. And what about the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies? There could be no more squeakquels.
Well, with all due respect, I think audiences disinterest...
Inconceivable! Chipmunks eating poo is the epitome of high art.
You paid someone to write that?
I wrote it myself. Find this Turo fellow immediately. He may be of some use to us. Now to draft some internet policy. Oh, I can't turn it on. Someone call the IT guy. I know I can't turn it on. No, really, I don't know where the on button is. Really. Really.
Emergency meeting, guys. Emergency meeting. Somebody wake up Joe. This is an emergency meeting of the Space Research Committee. Roll call.
CR, present.
That sci-fi guy present.
Angry Joe?
Ready to kill you.
Then let this meeting commence. Astra Semper Fidelis!
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 Yeah, what they said.
Okay, since we started the Space Research Committee, we have had one goal in our minds.
To get rich!
No! To boldly find what no man has found before.
And get rich off it.
And for all the time we've spent night after night, what have we encountered?
Rocks.
Rocks.
A shitload of rocks.
Then there was that thing that you thought was a UFO?
But that was a rock.
Well, take a listen to what I heard today.
Okay, I am running a scan.
Let me see if I can use my satellite to get a lock on it.
All preliminary scans checked. This is legit.
Listen to the pulses on that thing.
The gravitational pull has to be stupendous.
Whatever it is, it's gigantic.
Okay, tracking complete. Source point is confirmed as Jupiter.
Jupiter?
Yeah, and is it me or does it look like it's getting bigger?
Stupid bracelet! Hello?
Greetings, you pathetic pile of man-animal.
Mom?
Oh, you may have evaded intergalactic law, rat brain, but you've not evaded me.
Mom, have you been drinking again?
It's Turl!
Who?
Turl! You did a review of my movie! You blew up my planet! You practically destroyed my entire species!
Who?
Turl, your arch nemesis! Turrell. Know what that spells?
Digger?
Turl!
Oh, you're the dick that got me under house arrest. I have to wear this stupid-ass bracelet because of you.
It's the least you deserve, rat brain!
Where are you calling from, anyway?
My ship, of course. Not quite as cozy as your home, but it will suffice until I see you in your day in court.
Yeah, and when's that?
Last I looked, 20 years.
What the fuck? Why so long?
Apparently they thought the case wasn't very important.
Or they thought you weren't very important.
Did they even believe you were an alien?
You look like Coolio trick-or-treating as Jack Sparrow.
Oh, so that's how it is. Well, I will make you pay for destroying my life. Consider this my vow. I will not rest until your body is in ashes. Oh, there's no place high or low. I've marked every byway and every path you know. I will climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow.
Hey, listen, can you legally do anything to me?
No.
you doing here? Have you lost your mind?
Help me, critic. Take me home.
Spoonie, we are home. My home. Get out.
And there's still time. Search for my body. Find the hole.
Okay, there is no way I am reaching for your hole.
The hole. It's coming.
Please say no more about your coming hole.
Remember.
I think you need a doctor.
Now I need a doctor.
I just don't know, Pa. You want to take my spaceship to go investigate some beeps in space?
It's not just beeps in space. The government's trying to cover it up. I tried calling NASA about this, but they treated me like I was crazy.
What'd you tell them?
That I'm an internet reviewer who needs a spaceship.
Sounds sane to me.
Oh, come on. You're the only reviewer I know who has a spaceship. Where'd you get that thing anyway?
That's explained in my videos. You have watched my videos, right, Pa?
Of course I do.
Then tell me, what's Mechakara?
Jambi's magic words?
It's my psychotic robot double. How does my theme song go?
I met you on a Thursday.
What do I review, Pa?
Lamps?
Goodbye, Pa.
And in other news, police are baffled by a string of shootings in the Minneapolis area. The targets are all white males in their 20s who work online from home and have ties to the comic book industry.
Glad that doesn't affect me any. Coming! Lamps. Who is it? Special delivery. I didn't order anything. Candygram. Huh, must be from another admiring fan. Well, buck up. Linkara. Yes, I'm gonna go get him.
Yeah, the doctors are looking at him now. We don't know what's wrong with him. Now, hold on. I gotta call on the airline stage. Hello?
Critic!
Linkara?
Critic, help! He's gonna kill me!
Linkara, I gotta go. The doctors need to talk.
Critic, no!
Well, from all outward appearances, Spoonie seems to be completely normal.
Yes, normal.
All except for his saxophone-shaped penis.
Penis?
Yes, but we all knew about that.
We did?
Of course.
The problem seems to be inside of his head.
Which head?
His brain.
Not his penis.
Penis?
No, but thanks for offering.
We shall have to examine Spoonie's head.
His brain?
No, his penis, but we should do that too. Make a note of that.
I think we'll find that Spoonie is suffering from an acute case of CCFCP.
Which is?
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
It's a technical term. You can find it in the DSM-4 right next to fruity as a nut cake.
And when abbreviated, it has the exact same number of letters as the word penis.
Penis?
Maybe later. Don't worry. We'll take good care of Spoonie. Especially his head.
You mean penis?
Pervert.
Why do I talk to people?
Sir, direct call from you-know-who.
Send it to my office. What is thy bidding, Executor?
There is a great disturbance in the hole.
Have you tried Preparation H?
Not that hole. It.
Oh, that!
Yes, I sense a great disturbance in the Spoonie one. The hole's reach is strong in him. He must not be allowed to return.
He's just a critic.
In our line of work, critics are a dangerous thing.
But if he could be turned...
Then he would be a valuable ally.
Yes, and with the critic under house arrest, there'd be no one to stop us.
Then so be it. Everything must go according to plan. The whole must remain anonymous. Soon there will be a new order. Without a critic to stop us, the internet will be ours, and then we shall have peace.
Soon the critics will be crushed and the spoony one will be one of us.
Wait, that's totally my line.
What?
We're doing Jedi now, right? You totally stepped over my line.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were doing Sith.
No, we're doing both. See, you're doing Vader, I'm doing the Emperor. It's sort of a catch-all.
Oh, I get it now. Look, maybe we can start over and...
You know, I think that ship has sailed. Just forget about it. Find Spoony.
It will be difficult. I'm not exactly sure where he is. Hang on, I've got hologram waiting.
You will not put me on hold.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Prick. Lame R. Prick. And I hear you're having a problem with critics.
Yes, so?
I think we can come to an arrangement that has both our interests in mind.
Don't worry, you pathetic organic vermin. Once the secret power behind this is deciphered, all of your petty meatbag troubles will be over with. No one will even know you're gone.
Who's calling me?
I think you know.
Last Angry Geek! What are you doing here? How'd you get inside my house? Did you try to kill me last year?
This is about Marty. Your front door was unlocked, and yes, I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you pesky kids.
Well, why are you here to talk now?
All in good time, critic. First, there is urgent business I must take care of. I apologize for any holes you may face in there, critic. Taco Bell is a harsh mistress.
Well, thank you for the lovely gift. Can you go now?
No, there's something important we must discuss.
Yeah, my tea, right? What do you have to say about him?
Why, critic? Why did you leave Marty in that oatmeal can?
We all thought he was dead. We cremated him, that usually does the trick.
Only his body was dead, critic. His character survived.
His what?
His character. That part of him that lives on in his role. Darren from Bewitched, Becky from Roseanne, Doctor Who, James Bond, Clarice, Dumbledore. Different bodies, but the character survives, as he survives in you.
What the hell are you talking about?
Share your thoughts with me, critic. A nerd meld. Our minds as one.
You want to go inside my mind?
Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. Just, if there's any naked images of Orlando Bloom in there, just know I thought he was a girl.
We all did, critic. We all did.
Alright.
He spoke of your friendship. The needs of the many outweigh
the needs of the few.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Sorry.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, come on, that's a little harsh.
No, I mean, there's nothing of Marty in there. I apologize, critic, I did not know. He never melded with you. And thus, everything he is or ever was is lost.
Wait, maybe not.
You know, guys, this could be the greatest discovery of our time. Something this massive and powerful could change everything.
Hey, you don't suppose this thing could be related to Spoony, do you?
I don't know. But until we do, we may want to keep this under wraps.
You never know who might be listening.
Oh, come on. Nobody's listening to a bunch of geeks. And besides, I've got all the equipment to study this thing. If something does go wrong, we'll still have it all documented. God strike me down if I'm wrong.
Sci-fi guy, what happened? Joe, satellite feed.
Dude, you are not gonna believe this. His house is wiped out. It came from wherever that signal came from. I think he's dead.
No. Sci-fi! Oh, hang on, I got another call. Hey, Mom. Hey. It's good. I'm kind of in the middle of something, Mom. Can I give you a call back? Okay. Love you. Bye-bye. Guy!
Just where do you think you're going, Marty?
I'm here to help the critic.
It's far too dangerous.
I don't have time to explain, Spoon. Remember.
Spoonie, of course! Spoonie has his character!
One dead, one flown over the cuckoo's nest, both lost. I do not like this critic. Something's amiss.
Amiss? What do you mean something's amiss? Everything's finally starting to add up.
Where did you get that battle footage? Who filmed it? Why is it so well edited? When did Marty find the time to do this? There's no continuity. Things are starting to unravel, critic. I sense a disturbance in the plot.
The what?
The plot. Think of it as an unseen hand writing our every move. It guides us, surrounds us, directs us, gives our story arcs purpose. I've been studying the plot for some time now, hence the smelly robe.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
In a perfect world, the plot should flow, but now I have to go.
Again? How many chimichangas did you eat?
No, I mean I must leave. I'm sorry.
Leave? But wait, we're finally starting to solve the problem here.
No, critic. They're only beginning. I sense a great evil. I must confront it alone. But if I should fail, and given who I'm dressed up as, that seems more than likely, it will fall to you and your friends to defeat it in a suitably heroic fashion. Find Spoonie, listen to everything he has to say. All hope now lies with him.
But I can't with the...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm still here.
Oh, that's good.
See ya.
Now, I don't want you to be alarmed, Spoonie. This is just a device to monitor your unconscious. Whatever you think will appear on the screen.
Oh, and just so you feel comfortable, we invited a few of your friends.
Hey, Sexy.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Cinema Snob. Sage. Luke, what are you doing here?
Oh, Cinema Snob has taken me under his wing. He's teaching me how to be a pompous, slimy, cynical know-it-all. Just like a real critic.
And you've chosen a very good teacher.
Okay, here's how it works.
That read was flat and unconvincing.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Here's how it works. You subjects will ask Spoonie a series of questions, and his subconscious will answer them here.
We'll begin with some rudimentary questions. Gentlemen, proceed.
Okay. Spoonie, what are you thinking right now?
Wait a minute, I never said that!
But your mind did!
Isn't science embarrassing?
My mind did not say that! No, it didn't! No, it didn't! Well, now I am because the damn machine put the song in my head.
Alright. Now let's get real. Spoonie, how often do you listen to Rebecca Black?
Never!
Why do you like her so much?
I don't!
Wait a minute, you had a sister?
No!
And she reminded you of Rebecca Black.
This isn't happening!
Spoonie, were you sexually attracted to your sister?
What the fuck kind of question is...
This is gold.
Can we change the subject, please?
All right. Spoonie,
What do you really think of Highlander 2?
Mazes and monsters?
The last 4 Final Fantasy games? Wow, you are such a phony!
Moving on, please!
The machine works. Get to the real questions.
Remind me to ask him if he's a transvestite.
Damn it!
I love this thing.
Hello, what part of Grokky Horror Picture Show crossover review did you not understand?
Come on in, Nostalgia Chick. It's a long story. You're gonna wear those, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I always knew I paid for my crimes against humanity. I just thought it'd be by someone from humanity, you know? I mean, I really... Who are you talking to?
No one.
I swear to God, if you call again, I'm getting a restraining order.
Really? You still have that Todd in the Shadows guy?
I don't know, there's just something about a guy in a mask who's clearly hiding some deep emotional damage. Sexy, you know?
Oh, you mean like the mystery about why he has the hots for Obscurus Lupa?
That bozo the cow. What does that $10 box dye-haired tart have that I mean, he has the hots for her?
What really concerns me is this whole spoony Mati thing. Then these weird dreams I've been having.
Oh, you're concerned about your dreams now?
Yeah, I know it's stupid, but at the same time, a lot of weird, stupid stuff has been happening. It's kind of hard not to notice. The especially weird thing is that every time I get one of these dreams, I feel like it's calling me someplace.
Calling you?
I know it's crazy. It's totally insane, but every single time I get one of these dreams, I feel like it's calling me someplace important, someplace where I belong, someplace where I can make a difference. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to find out what's calling me.
Critic, do you think that maybe you could find the energy in you somewhere to give me Lupa's phone number so that we can prank call her?
Yeah, I could use the entertainment.
Spoonie, I want you to try to remember what happened when you entered the critic's house.
Well,
Increase the bandwidth to his brain. Get us back in sync.
That's what I'm doing.
What's going on?
It's all right, Spoonie. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Ask him the questions from Set B.
Okay, what is your name? Spoonie?
Keep asking.
After the fight with the Gauntlet, you left Arizona. Where did you go?
What do you mean? I never left.
Jupiter.
Why were you at the critic's house that night?
Phone home?
Spoonie, where do you think you are right now?
What, in this room?
And so, as the head of the FAA, we would like for you to please stop dyeing your head that horrible red so our pilots will no longer be blinded by your hellishly slutty colors.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Secretary. And so long as we're talking about airspace, you might want to put Nostalgia Chick on your maps. Her obviously padded bra is much too large. And if an Argentinian soccer team crashes onto her breasts and are forced to eat themselves...
Damn, she's good. Hey, what's that?
Did you push anything?
No.
How did you get to Europa? What are you talking about?
The hole?
Turn this off.
I can't.
What?
I can't. It won't let me.
Of course, wormhole theory. It's the only way he could travel. It's the only logical explanation.
But how does that work?
What's going on?
He's showing us.
See if this is happening on your computer.
Yeah.
Looks like Stephen Hawking's grocery list.
Who knows what's in this guy's head? It could take 8 Will Huntings to decipher this all.
I don't think I like this.
Spoonie, where is the hole?
What's he doing?
He's searching through star charts.
Our computers don't have this information.
It's on all of the computers.
That was definitely meant for you.